I didn't want to be a rock star. I didn't want to be a movie star. I want to be a health-based culinary expert, a cook star, and so can you. Hi, I'm Remmi, and today on Cook Time, we're gonna make one of my favorite breakfast dishes, fun eggy muffins. Pay close attention to learn how you can participate in the Vote and Be Heard Snack Challenge. Okay, first things first. The #1 rule on Cook Time is always check with a parent or an adult before you start cooking. Next, it's important to wash your hands before cooking any food. Okay, let's get started. Today, we're making fun eggy muffins. This is one of my favorite breakfast dishes. Now, that thing we need to do is get our cooking pots, pans, and bowls. So, here's my muffin pan. And we'll also need ingredients used to make this great breakfast dish. So, we'll need spinach, onion, tomatoes, cheese, eggs, red bell pepper, cooking spray, milk, celery, salt and pepper, salsa, and some olive oil. Did you know on average we eat 250 eggs per year? That's 75.5 billion eggs. And really, there's no difference in taste or value between a white egg or a brown egg. Chickens with white feathers tend to lay white eggs, but chickens with red feathers tend to lay brown eggs. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is saute our onions, celery, and red bell pepper. It smells amazing. I wish you could smell it. And we're gonna saute that until tender, so it looks pretty good right now. And so we're gonna add our spinach in there. And you wanna add the spinach towards the end, so that way it doesn't get too wilted and lose all of its nutrients. So you mix that in there. Make sure all the vegetables are together. Okay, we'll let that sit a little bit. And while that's cooking, we're gonna go over here and we're going to use our spray oil to spray in our muffin pan here so that way it doesn't stick. Wow. Let's look over here again. Let's see. Ooh, looking good, looking good. See if I can cook it just a little bit longer. I'm actually going to add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. I love the smell of sauteed spinach. Okay, let's see. Now we're going to turn this off. And remember kids, whenever you're using any kind of hot appliance, always have adult supervision. Make sure the spinach is wilted. And then we're going to put our vegetables into our muffin pans here. Let's see if I can get it. And now we're going to mix our eggs and our milk together. Actually, I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to that. Season it. Pepper. Okay. And now, I'm gonna mix it. You wanna make sure everything is mixed together. The eggs add a nice creamy, the milk adds a nice creaminess to the eggs. And also, fun fact, breakfast is the most important meal of the day because it helps you fuel your mind and your body for the rest of the day. So you're just gonna pour your egg mixture into each little muffin pan with your vegetables. And then we're gonna top it off with some fresh tomatoes right now. Ooh, make sure they get in there a little bit. The tomatoes also add a really great color and they're super healthy for you. And then I've already preheated my oven to 350 degrees. So I'm going to open this and put these in the oven for about 10 minutes. Ooh, gotta be careful though, you can't spill. So it's been about an hour, so we're gonna go ahead and get our muffins out of the oven. Here we go. These look wonderful. So now I'm gonna go ahead and plate them. Okay, so we just took our muffins out of the pan and they look beautiful. So we're gonna go ahead and garnish one of them. Let's get this guy here. There we go. And then I'm going to top it off with some salsa. Nice moisture there. There we go. And then some cheese. Some yummy, yummy cheese. Sprinkle it on top. And there you have it, your fun, eggy muffin. Whenever you're cooking, it's very important to make sure your ingredient measurements are right. You should always try to use the freshest food possible so your food tastes the best. Remember the cook time rule. Always try to include all 5 food groups whenever eating each meal. Cooking is fun, and the food you make should taste good and be healthy for you. So now my favorite part, the taste test. Let's get a little part of my eggy muffin. I love the combination of the spinach with the vegetables, and the salsa adds a great touch at the end. Thank you for hanging out with me on Cook Time with Remmi for this Vote and Be Heard series. All kids lead a healthy, active, and nutritious life, and we all play a role educating young people about healthy choices, including the 16 million children at risk of hunger in the US. Join me today to help raise awareness about the 1 in 5 kids at risk of hunger by visiting an online youth action center at www.nokidhungry2.org. Be sure to vote for your favorite breakfast recipe because your vote counts. See you next time when we'll be making another of my favorite breakfast recipes. Remember to vote and be heard. Okay, let's get started. Today, we're making fun eggy muffins. Okay, sorry, time out. Did you know that on average we eat 250 eggs per year? That's 75.5 billion eggs per year. Wait, that's, what?
Bacon.
No, it's not bacon. We're not having bacon. There's no bacon in this room at all.